Can you believe this weather? And I've only just had my hair done. It's Sunday, it's the 6th of June. Don't adjust your sets, you've not put Only Fools and Horses on, alright Marlene? This is your weekly weather roundup for Sean Crompton. I'm here at Hollingworth Lake and I have a very special guest joining me in just a moment. But first, let's talk about this week's weekly weather outlook for Sean Crompton. Well, I guess you can say it's a mixture of sunshine and showers until the start of the week anyway, because we're going to get some sunshine and showers overnight into Monday, and I will have more about that in just a moment. But we are potentially going to get that heat wave back this week, and the temperatures are going to be climbing to 23 degrees Celsius. Now, I'm very, very, very lucky today to have a very special guest on the show. Yes, she's no stranger to drama, as you can see, and she's going to tell me all about that and a whole lot more. Please welcome the one and only Darcy McCoy. Hi Darcy, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, my love?
Very, very well. Sorry about the weather, but we can't have it good. We can't have it good all the time, can we?
Although it's a little bit lighter than it was a couple of minutes ago, isn't it?
I know, that's it, isn't it? Well, we're going to go and have a walkabout in just a moment, but right now, let's take a look at your weekly Weather Watcher photos. Lots of you have been sending them in. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you very much to Di Hutchinson. You sent us this photo of a bee in a flower. Thank you very much, Di. Absolutely brilliant. And let's take a look at the rest of this week's Weekly Weather Watcher photos. Take a look at this. Darcy, tell us why Hollingworth Lake is so special to you.
It's somewhere I've been coming since I was little, and I'm now lucky enough to pretty much live around the corner. So I sometimes come on my way home when I need a bit of headspace after my very busy life. But it's also somewhere that I take the kids as well now. Not my kids, my siblings. So we go for nice little walks when they need to clear their head or burn off some energy. I've just got loads of like little random memories here, you know, ones that don't mean anything to anyone else, but to me, the things that I remember very fondly.
Oh, that's lovely. And now tell us a little bit about North Stars and what you do at North Stars.
So North Stars is a volunteer-run community interest company. So we run non-profit. Everything that we make goes back into putting things on for the kids and our adults as well. So we run from ages 4+. And that goes up to however old they want. And we do weekly classes for both adults and children, mainly in musical theatre, although we do bits of like singing lessons and acting as well. And we enjoy putting on shows as well. So we've got a couple coming up. We've got one in September, which is our adult showcase, which if you check out the North Stars page, there's more info going on about that soon. And then we're also putting on Elf Junior in November, fantastic. Which is very exciting.
Yeah.
And we're recruiting some more of the littlies for that as well. So 4 to 11, come and join us. And we do have spaces in our adult company as well if you fancy coming along for a sing-song.
And how can people find you, Darcy, if they want to come along and they want to join?
So we run out of the Royal British Legion in Shaw. So we're very, very local. You can nip to Asda on your way.
Hey.
I know. You can go and visit Paul. But we are mainly on Facebook, and you can find all the contact details. Avoid this puddle.
Yeah.
You can find all the contact details on there as well. If you do fancy dropping us a message or have a quick chat about it.
So from a very musical family background, did you know that you always wanted to follow in the footsteps?
Yeah, I think so. My mum's kind of always sung since I was little, and it was always something I enjoyed doing as well. So as soon as I could, I was getting involved in drama. It started in school mainly. It's kind of one of the reasons we set North Stars up, because it wasn't something that we could afford for me to do as a kid, because it can be quite an expensive hobby. Even dance classes, so expensive when you add up all the costumes and the weekly fees. And so North Stars was kind of set up for that reason, was to kind of allow everyone, no matter the ability or the financial background or whatever, to be able to come and join us. So yeah, I think I always knew that was the direction I was heading, and I'm glad I can kind of guide other people in that direction as well.
Definitely. And who would you say your biggest inspiration is?
Ooh, that is a tough one. Can I be really cheesy and say that the kids that I work with?
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can.
And I know that's really
lovely.
cheesy to say, but it is the kids that kind of inspire you to carry on and turn up the week after when they've stressed you out, or when things are getting a little bit tougher, or nearer the show when it's all crazy. It's them that make you kind of turn up and do it again. And then after the show you go, actually, let's do another one. And yeah, it's the kids, and they go through so many different things as well. And I think that's
it's nice to see them progress.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty inspiring when you consider all the difficult things that children go through at such a young age. So yeah, definitely the kids.
So for anyone wanting to join North Stars, where can they look for you? What platforms are you on?
So we are mainly on like Facebook and Instagram. So you can search North Stars Theatre Company. That's our handle on Instagram. And you'll probably find us on Facebook that way too. On there you'll find phone numbers, email addresses, so whatever your preferred way of contact is, drop us a message and we'll get you going.
There you go. So that's the North Star Theatre Company on Facebook. I'll put a link right here so you can see it. Right now, let's take a look at your 7-day weather trend for Sean Crompton. So as we head into Monday morning then, the sunrise is at 4:49 and the sunset is at 9:37. Now the showers will linger into the morning, but as we get to lunchtime, through the afternoon and evening, it will brighten up with plenty of that shore and Crompton sunshine. Tuesday is looking like a largely fine dry day as well. Wednesday is looking a little bit cloudy with a little bit drizzle, and it will brighten up. Thursday, Friday, Saturday are looking like great days for Shore and Crompton. The sun will come out and we will have temperatures to around about 24 degrees Celsius. And here are all your important weekly weather details and the temperatures you need to know. So that's it from me and Darcy this week. Thanks, Darcy, for being on.
Anytime.
And I'll be back next week with another weekly weather roundup for Shore and Crompton. Well, lovely, find out then. Ta-ra!